beautiful Cancerians, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with a look at the rest of the year. I've already cleansed your space and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about to pretend to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram or Patreon. I do not take money, e-gifts or donations. So anyone masquerading as me, soliciting for any of those things, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam. Let's get straight to your 3-month reading. Okay, I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful. There's going to be 3 loud sounds. I don't want to hurt your wonderful ears, especially if you've got headphones in there, so please adjust and let us begin. Okay, so October for you, well, the new moon is in Libra, and that is a time for balance, justice, good karma. It is also a bit of a lusty time, you know, getting that motivation, that drive for career, money, for another person perhaps. Lust can be for a lot of things. Now, you know, of course, you know, lust is considered a negative energy, but I feel more the energy I'm feeling, perhaps I'm giving the wrong word, it's more of a hunger for career or, you know, getting justice. You know, been working really hard and wanting to see rewards there, or perhaps you've been opening yourself up to finding new love and there's been none happening. So I feel like you're hungry to get that ball rolling in that court, as it were. Now also, we have a full moon in Aries at the end of the month, and Mercury is in retrograde right until the end of the month also. So please expect, you know, people from your past to return, to reach out to you. Now this may be people that you have lost touch with. Can be an ex-lover, it can be friends from the past, it could be family members that you lost touch with. So just expect people from your past to sort of reach out and say hi. Now I'm just going to get the overall energy for each month for you. I mean, October is looking pretty great. You got the Ladybug Spirit, which is about good luck. Also, if you're dealing with any Virgos, I did a Virgo reading yesterday there, and they got Puffin Partnership right at the end as well. So it's all about partnerships, love, balance. This is for December. We've got Owl Magic in, I'll show you each one, but I'm going to get all the cards before I talk about each one. And now we got Ladybug, good luck happening there for you in October. November is Owl Magic, seeing things in 360, seeing you know, the plan from a great height. It's almost like you're seeing everything. It's not just about the details. You're seeing on a wider scope there. Also, wisdom coming through there. And we got Puffin Partnership in December. So people coming together, you know, things being balanced, harmonious. Now we got a little bit of energy joining it. I don't know if you saw the candle sort of flickering there. But just to let you know, October, your home life is activated on the beginning of the month. It is about domestic issues. That is your 4th house. Family bonds, strengthening them. It's an ideal time to make amends if you've had any conflict going on there with people in your soul tribe. It's also a good time for moving. So if you're thinking about doing any DIY on your home, for example, or if you are thinking about selling up and moving to another house, perhaps just searching for a home. Okay, sorry, they just want 2 cards in this position. Thank you so much, Spirit Card. Ooh, okay. 2 cards in this position and the rest for the December. Okay, that's quite a lot of cards, but anyway, they want what they want, so they'll get it. We got, oh, lovely. We got Energized, Chat, Magic, Interrupted, Separated, Decision, Free Will, Judgment, and Beginnings. Student and Optimism. We've also got Sage, so yeah, it makes sense that Sage, this card here about sage basically is the root word of Sagittarius, for example, or sage is to be wise. So if you've got Sagittarian placements there, there may be strong sort of feelings of wisdom, just deep knowing. You just don't know why you know, but you just know, okay? But yeah, so also at the end of October, because we're still talking about October for you, the 10th house is activated. So if you've been hiding yourself away, Cancer, in that kind of hermit mode, you'll be coming out of your shell a little bit more, shining a bit more brightly. There could be a song right now for you. Oh gosh, we got the Devil card and we got the Hermit. Oh, there it is. So they're basically saying, you know, don't stay in your shell too long. If you don't get stuck in your shell, basically, in October. But the song they're giving me is what's wrong with being? What's wrong with being? What's wrong with being? I'm sorry, they're just giving me, maybe it's on stuck. Confident. What's okay? What's wrong with being? What's wrong with being? What's wrong with being confident? Okay. Okay. Sounds like a very empowered song. I'm sure I have heard it before. It sounds very familiar, so I'm not sure if it's come up in a reading, but I feel like it's quite a famous song. It's very energized. I mean, the way I'm hearing it, I would suggest everybody listens to this. It's quite, I don't know, I just feel like I can get up and go and like break chains and sort of go out there and do whatever I want to do. Let me see if they can give me a bit more a little bit later. We'll get to it as we go. But this is for October. They're giving it to me for October for you. Okay. So anyway, let's go. We've got Ladybug Spirit, and it says here, you are a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy and be here now. Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. Okay, so definitely some good luck coming towards you. I feel like you've waited a long time for a little bit of luck there, Cancer. I'm going to pull a card on it. I feel like this is a signifier for you, a ladybug. If one lands on you, especially because they've shown me a ladybug landing on someone, and the other day they showed me a yellow and black ladybug, but now they're showing me an actually red and black one there. So if one lands on you, it's going to be extra good luck. But whatever you're thinking about at the time, if you're wrestling with something, for example, and you have to make a decision on it, or you're worried about something, if a ladybug lands on you in that moment and you're thinking about that, it is a very positive sign that everything's going to go in your favor. So please pay close attention to what you were thinking about right before a ladybug lands on you. Okay, I feel like it lands on somebody. So if that's you, perhaps a ladybug is sort of lit on you for a little while there just before this reading, or you know, it's for October, so I feel like it will be more closer to October. We're in the middle of September right now. Now this deck here, just to let you know, is the Spirit of the Animals Oracle deck, and that is by Jody BERGSMA. Beautiful deck there. I'm clarifying with The Way of the Panda by Kimberly M. Sam. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful, we got the Two of Cups in the reverse. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? Thank you so much. We've got the Judgment card. So anyone that you have, as I said, you know, this is a return from anyone you've separated from. They want a second chance, or they want to be back into your world. They're really highlighting that energy for you here. We got the Two of Cups in reverse. So that's anyone that, you know, you haven't seen in a while, or you feel you're separated from. If you're in a love relationship and there's a temporary time out there, and you want to get back with that person, the Judgment card suggests that this is a card of second chances, or weighing up your options as to whether you want this person in your life or not. The Judgment card is a decision point. You're at a sort of fork in the road there, and if you're reaching for a new life, because I feel like there's a lot of exciting energy around you, some opportunities are just kind of come out of nowhere, but I feel also someone from the past is going to come out of nowhere as well. That's what basically these cards mean. So, you know, you get to decide whether you want them in your world or not. If they're a positive force and a positive energy, then of course I would say go for it. But if you feel that they're in a negative space, or they come towards you for something other, then of course, again, you know, I would really use your intuition and discerning on that as well. Now, they're also giving me, if for example you have separated from a job that you love doing, for example, if you lost your job recently and you've been feeling, you know, like perhaps you're like sort of redeciding or deciding which way your path lies. Maybe you are looking at a different way of doing things, or making a sort of a decision on your life's purpose. Because the Judgment card, they want me to show you again, the Judgment card is about deciding what you truly want to do. If maybe you're walking out on a job, or you have already done that, or you've been forced out of that because we're going through a major pandemic, for example. The Judgment card indicates that there is an about turn. Okay, something is coming back towards you. Now, that doesn't mean that your old job or your, is coming back towards you, but it's an opportunity that is returning to you within a similar sector, and you get to decide whether you want to do that or whether you want to do something else. Because the Judgment is an epiphany, it is a wake-up call, and it is often about your life's purpose or the path that you want to take. Now, you may feel like with that Two of Cups in the reverse that you missed out on an opportunity to do something that you love, or you were forced out to do it. They're basically saying, don't worry, there is something coming towards you that allows you to reevaluate and take a new step in another direction. Okay, so all is not lost. What is meant for you will never pass you by. There's no such thing as a missed opportunity, only something that later down the line you would have found would have kept you stuck in some way or was not right for you. Sometimes Spirit takes things out of our pathway, and we may feel like we've lost out and go, oh my gosh, that was my one shot at something, or I love doing that. Spirit says we've got something better. Okay, so just be a little bit mindful of that. We've got feminine energy, so it's be receptive and tune into your emotions. Yin, moon, cold. Okay, so they're indicating here with this energy that I've got coming through is be open to receive something that you've waited a long time for, Cancer, because I feel like you fought for something. I will pull a card on it. It's number 12, which is the Hangman energy. You've sacrificed a lot for something. You're manifesting new opportunities. Be open to them, because you have to let something go in order to open up to something else. And that Yin spirit is about being open, okay? It's about sitting back and allowing the good luck come to you. If it was Yang, for example, Yang energy, then that would be like, take action, go after it, keep going, you can do it. But this is more about being receptive to it coming towards you. It's not that you're taking off your foot off the pedal, for example. It's just being open to receive the rewards. Now the Moon card, the Moon right in the center rather, is about opportunities working behind the scenes, and popping out of nowhere. So expect the unexpected in October. Good luck. It is good luck. It is good opportunities that are coming your way. And I feel like they're really great opportunities that sort of lie in the shadows, and they're just waiting for that right moment to just pop on in towards you. Also, I feel shedding things like illusions and coming back to your center, opening yourself up to emotions, but recognizing that when we do that, there's elements of fear. So I just want to pull a quick card on that. This deck here is a beautiful deck by the Atlas, well, it's by CATRIN Rose Spencer. It's called the Atlas Oracle there. Let me just clarify this feminine energy for you. We got the Tower. Oh gosh, let me see what that's all about. It's a chance to rebuild something. How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. Three of Wands in the reverse, Two of Swords in the reverse, to see something really clearly. Perhaps whatever Tower moment you'd experienced before that, and you've been waiting and waiting and waiting for something to happen. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so, I mean, perhaps you lost out some money on this. I'm just clarifying what it is that has happened before for you to sort of have to sit back and tune in and wait. Because the Tower card represents some sort of major shock or some sort of, major disruption. Now, I don't want to scare you, Cancer, of course, because people often get very scared of the Tower card. It's basically an epiphany. It is a surprise moment, and often when you get, it's so interesting whenever I do my readings, I often get a Tower card with a Wheel of Fortune or some sort of element of good luck. Okay, because it's shocking. It just comes out of nowhere. And you've got the good luck card right there, but you've also got a Tower. So something is crumbling. Now, either that is you letting go of a relationship that no longer serves you, friendship, can be love, it can be, someone in your soul tribe, could be someone in your family that really shocked you, and you're deciding to sort of sit back and let them come towards you, or you are, perhaps you lost your job, and you've been waiting a long time, because number 12 is a waiting energy. You've been waiting a long time to rebuild. The Tower card is basically a paradigm shift where there's a sudden upheaval. It takes something away in order to replace it with something greater. Now, you may feel like, well, it doesn't feel good at the time. Often I look back on my life and I think, wow, I was in such turmoil. I lost every single thing I had to my name. Okay, home, job, everything within the space of a couple of months, and even my health. And it just, you know, it really shook me to the core. I'm lucky to be here. I'm so grateful every time I think back to those moments. And, you know, it actually gave me a chance to rebuild. If I continued on the path that I was on way back when, you know, I don't think I would have really even, you know, made anything at all. I think I would have just phased away, and, you know, life would have beaten me down anyway. But as soon as everything just got taken away, I was just left in a void, a chasm. And it took some years, I'm not gonna lie to you, Cancer, it took some years for me to just really look and take stock and be like, what the hell am I doing now? Okay, but then all of a sudden I started to rebuild, and I kid you not, I was literally in this energy, this feminine energy of reciprocal energy, where I would open myself up, and I said to the universe, I sort of surrendered and said, you know what, whatever you got for me, I'm open. I'm listening now. My eyes are wide open. I'm awake. And actually, opportunities just came. And years before, I had fought tooth and nail for those opportunities and never got them. Okay. And then as soon as I just stopped and then they started to come to me, I mean, it was a game changer. So, you know, whenever I get a tower for myself at the time, it didn't feel good. But now I realize it was meant to be for a greater reason. So I often, being a Scorpio, and this is a Scorpio Aries energy, I often see the positive in the negative, okay? Because it is a positive transformation that happens and makes you have your eyes open. Now we got the Three of Wands here, so it may be something that's sort of delays you slightly, you know, sets you back in some way, and it sort of suggests that you cannot plan 100% for the future at this time. I mean, we're living through a major pandemic at the moment. So in terms of humanity, it's really difficult to plan ahead in certain areas. So, you know, I feel like you already know that. We all know that. But the Two of Swords in the reverse indicates if there was any confusion, or if you had to make a decision or make any compromises, you see things clearly now. Something's crumbled. Something had to crumble. And the King of Pentacles indicates, you know, either if it's a person who just, you know, didn't show up for you, and, you know, has not followed through, gave you like, I'm going to have to pull another card on that, because I feel like it was either a loss of money, you know, some sort of shocking loss of money, maybe a big bill that you were not expecting, or you lost your job. I feel like this is something that you would have already gone through, Cancer. So if you're listening to this reading going, oh my gosh, in October, I'm going to lose my job, I don't feel like it's that. I feel it's something that has had a ricochet, okay, and you're dealing with at this time. So whether you found that, for example, a project that you were working on, you could not move forward on it, or you didn't make as much money as you'd hoped on it, or perhaps there was a big shocking tax bill that sort of came your way, or you lost your job, or somebody, you know, was jealous and, you know, showed their true colors, and you feel, you know, they've shocked you, and you have to sort of sit back and go, I can't deal with this right now. I'm just gonna, no, they said no. Because they're giving me that song again, Confident. Okay, we got Three of Wands in the reverse again. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. How's that to receive? Knight of Pentacles, there's a better offer. Well, there's an offer coming. It's slow moving, but there's money coming towards you. And there's good news coming as well. But, I mean, they're indicating here that there's a direction, again, that you could go in. Okay, so we've got two knights here. Now, one is a slow-moving knight. So if it's an opportunity for a job, I feel like there is an offer coming towards you, and you're patient. Your hard work is going to get you to that position that you want to be in. And the Knight of Wands basically indicates you won't have to go after it. Okay, it comes to you. This thing, this opportunity, this job, it comes to you. I'm not saying don't put your resume out there and things like that, but I feel like, you know, Knight of Wands often in the upright is like that creative kind of like spurt of energy where you're active and you go after something at high speed. And in the reverse, it's like, well, you don't really have to do anything. It's going to come to you. But it could be, if it's in terms of love that you're getting this shock, or you've had this shock, I feel like that you're going to have to choose between someone who comes in and out of your life, Cancer, and also someone who's going to offer you a solid offer in love. Okay, because I feel like you're getting an offer of solid versus temporary. Okay, that's what I feel is on the plate here. But there's some successful good news coming in October. I feel like you are confident and override this. I feel like that's why they're giving me this song for you to remain in confidence, because the Eight of Wands is the final card to clarify, which means there's going to be quick changes that happen. You're going to take action on it, but it comes to you first and then you take action. And I feel that it allows you to rise. The Eight of Wands is gathering momentum. Things get faster. It is transformation. And I feel like you may be traveling somewhere or making some major changes, whereas before you've been feeling stuck. So I feel like the stuckness, as it were, happened before October. And you're just dealing with it and seeing how it gets all turned around in October. Now we do have a Devil card right there as well, so this could be some over obsessing about it. That the Devil card is about being attached to something that's holding you back. Now it could be fear, it could be a person, it could be a toxic job situation, it could be whatever this Tower moment sort of signifies for you. They really want you to be aware that fear is an illusion, okay? Because if you have a look at the Devil shadow there, it looks pretty scary. But when you look at the root cause, it's a pair of hands. That's just an innocuous pair of hands. And we got the drama curtains there, the theatrical curtains, which represents something that appears real, but is actually representing. It's not the real thing. And we've got Moon there, which is about illusion. So I'm going to pull a card on that for you, because October, I mean, October is a month of, you know, if you've been in a hermit sort of mode, if you've been in a hermit shell, you have to come out of your comfort zone in October, and it may feel a little bit daunting. I feel like there's, with the Hermit there and the Devil, they're saying, don't be too attached to be hiding behind the scenes or staying stuck in the shadows. They want you to come out, yeah. The Death card says it will keep you stuck. It's time for change. It's time for radical changes. Come out, shine your light. And something old is definitely crumbling here for you in October, Cancer. And it's something that necessarily, well, I don't feel like it's necessary in your life. I feel like it's something that's definitely come to an end. That Tower, you may be embodying that Tower energy yourself and crumbling yourself. Something like a relationship or a job, you're like walking right out of that, or something for you is like over. And you may feel a little bit nervous, a little bit obsessive about it briefly, I feel, but there's a radical change here. It's almost like you're becoming that phoenix from the ashes. It's a time to move on, to rebirth and transform. Come out of your shell. Recognize that you are not stuck. Oh, I gotta get that card. One moment, please. The Fool card. I mean, is there a greater sort of recognition? Two major arcanas to sort of clarify the two major arcanas. Important. Now, the Hermit card energy is about introspection, the truth revealed to oneself, the wisdom that comes from that, being calm and reflective, knowing whatever is keeping you stuck, you can get out of. Okay, so they're indicating here, let go of it. Take that leap of faith. The Fool card represents, opening yourself up to anything is possible, taking that first step, an adventure, new beginnings. Okay, what if you knew that you couldn't fail on something? Don't hold yourself back. Just go for it. Luck is on your side, but there's a radical change here that's obviously happening in October for you. You know, the Tower comes along. I feel like it's something that has happened a little bit before October, but I feel like the change, the positive change, actually occurs in October for you, okay? The Fool card can also be an energy of you being confident in your skills. They keep giving me that song, so that's why it's really influencing your October forecast, because that song is playing over and over again. What's wrong with being, well, they say that 3 times, and then confident. Something here, sorry, they give me another part of this song. This is, I'm going to find this song afterwards. I cannot tell you who sings it. I'm so sorry. I'm not really au fait with the latest kind of music that's going on. But there's a bit of this song that's saying, it's almost like, you say, I can't quite get it, but the energy I'm getting from it is someone is under underrated you or undervalued you or something like that, underestimated you. I feel underestimated you. Someone or something has underestimated you, Cancer, and you are actually showing your true confidence in October and showing that you're a force to be reckoned with. I feel like you are the storm in October, and you're not normally a person to rock the boat. You'd rather like let bygones be bygones and sidestep. But I feel like you're making some radical changes here, okay? Just remember that in order to do that, you do have to come out of your comfort zone. Don't remain stuck or remain attached to any toxic energy or toxic people or anything like that. If you've lost your motivation or your drive for whatever it is that you do, I feel like you will be rediscovering a passion within you for that sector, but it may not be where you are. So for example, if you love crunching numbers in your job and you're like, but my job makes me feel stifled, I feel stuck, I feel unstretched, I want to be motivated a little bit more in my workspace, you may find a job in another company that you know, values you more and gives incentives for you to really thrive. So you're doing the same thing, but you're going to go elsewhere to do it. So you'll be reigniting your passion. In terms of a relationship, you may feel like a person that you're with that keeps coming in and out of your life makes you feel alone. No matter how much you're with them, when it's really passionate and you're lost in that, I mean, it's amazing, but then all of a sudden you feel alone again. So you may feel like it's a negative force on your energy, and you're going to release that suddenly and open yourself up to new love. Now, let me just clarify a little bit more detail before we move forward. Anything further in October that my beautiful Cancerians need to know? Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles means that there's long-term security here, okay? You're secure, you're protected. So don't worry about the storm, because I feel like you are the storm and you are protected in that. We've got a King of Swords in the reverse. So that does clarify that you may be subject to someone that, has told you an untruth. The Hierophant in the reverse. They're giving a separation of some sort, okay? Something that you feel is corrupt. Could be a workspace. That you feel there's a boss there who is someone you cannot trust, or bribes you to do something, or abuses their power in some way. The Hierophant in reverse says you kick back against this energy, you rebel against this energy, you're separating from it, Cancer. Again, it's not an energy that's, I have a couple of Cancerian friends, and hell nor high water will make them do anything they really don't want to do. There is a stubbornness that I admire in Cancerians. You can never make them do something they really don't want to do. But some of the most peaceful people I've ever met in my whole life, but you press that wrong button, oh my gosh, get out of the pincers, because they'll hit you where it hurts, okay? And so I feel you are a force to be reckoned with. They want one more, so I'm going to give it. Thank you so much. We got the Five of Swords in the reverse, okay? So Five of Swords in the reverse does highlight that, anything that you've had to sort of take on, fight, kick back against, or leave, I feel like there will be peace after that. There will be peace of mind, and I feel, there'll be no more overthinking. Your mental conflict or whatever was going on here in this situation, you're protected, and I feel like you will rebel against this. Okay, the Hierophant does suggest either a high-level commitment coming to an end, but I feel like it's you that's doing this, or finding the power to thrive after this. Now, high-level commitment doesn't have to be in a relationship, a romantic one. It can be a family one. It can be a job that you've committed to for a long time. But there's something here where you're kicking back against. The King of Swords, very sharp energy, okay? Something that was not readily seen, or, someone who's not very truthful. Okay, someone who has not thought, they haven't really thought things through, Cancer, by taking you on. So, because I feel like they do not win in this situation. Okay, they do not, you do. The Five of Swords is your last card, which means you walk away having peace of mind. So, and that is the most important thing of all. So luck is on your side, but there's a lot happening in October. So be mindful. We got a bit of a tower moment happening here. Some major shock energy. But you come out. I'm going to pull just one more set of cards just to clarify. You can give me an overall energy of an outcome. Three of Pentacles. People banding together. People admiring you for the strength. Okay, people yeah, I feel like people admiring you from afar for the way that you deal with this. Also, teamwork, collaboration. There may be you partnering up with other people. We got the Queen of Swords. I mean, we had the King of Swords there and the Queen of Swords. So, Queen of Swords in the reverse is also someone who's quite cold, okay? Unkind. So, I feel like this, I mean, it could be someone at your workspace who, how can I put that, is who affects a team, actually, who, you know, is very, someone that nobody really gels with, someone who abuses their power big time. But with the Queen of Swords in the reverse, I feel this is your energy, Cancer. Even though this is a Libran energy, I don't feel like you're going to be dishonest towards this person, but I feel like you go cold. Or the situation, you go cold, and it's not like you, okay? So that's, I just feel that's your energy. That's what I'm getting with this card, and they just asked me to look at this card again. Well, yeah, look at that. Yin, moon, cold. Okay, so there is going to be something you go really, really icy on, and you know, it's devastating when a Cancerian goes cold on you, because you've got so much emotion, so much nurturing, so much care. It is hard for Cancerians to really reach that point of phasing someone out and being cold. It is really hard, okay? They don't really, Cancerians that I know, you know, they just, oh, wow, that nearly went in the water there. They'd rather not. They'd rather always see the best in every situation or every person. So it's going to be, to lose the love of a Cancerian is pretty damaging, okay? So I would move on then to November. We've got Owl Magic. Okay, now Owl Magic, it says here, choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner vision. You can see through deception. Let go of the past and make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. So you're rising from the ashes. Okay, so definitely that same energy. You're seeing the truth of the situation. Anyone who tries to pull the wool over your eyes, Cancer, you've got strong intuition. You could never let it happen, okay? Now, I'm not saying that there's going to be lots of people doing that. There's obviously a situation here that you'll be dealing with that tries to. So whether that's at work, whether that's in your home life, that's for you to pick out when the moment arises. But I feel like it's something you're already dealing with, okay? Now, this is November, so your 5th house of kicking back and having fun is activated. And I feel like you're really needed after what's happening there in October. Now, it's a time of creativity, romance, friends, the law of attraction, getting what you want. Actually, getting what you want. When you think about owl spirit, they keep their eye on the prize and then they swoop down and they grab it, okay? Their precision is on point. So whatever, you know, an owl is kind of like, it's a bird of prey. So, you know, I feel like you'll be cutting true to your inner vision, holding true to it and getting exactly what you want, okay? Let's pull a quick card on that for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Spirit Angels. Can you please? The High Priestess, Psychic, okay? Intuition. You just know, okay? Whatever it is that you're trying to manifest as well, law of attraction is very important for you at this time. And I feel a lot of psychic dreams, Cancer, so pay close attention to that. High Priestess is a very powerful energy. Your intuitive powers are very strong. You're getting hunches, nudges from spirit there, psychic dreams. A lot of, I feel like there's a keeping of secrets here, keeping of secrets. So I just need to see what that is before we move forward. Keeping of secrets. Can you please clarify the keeping of secrets? Hangman, you're sitting on something. So either you are, you know, sacrificing something, seeing things from a different perspective, or you're seeing something, you're seeing somebody or a situation from a different perspective, and you're going to keep that secret, maybe until you need to use it. Maybe it's about this person in the Justice in reverse. Yeah, something, I feel like it's, you're keeping something that's been unfair or unkind until the right moment to use it, okay? We got the Justice card in reverse, so this is something that was unfair, something that, you know, maybe this is a legal thing, that you may have been going through or going through there. The Six of Pentacles indicates it will be balanced. It will be work out in your favor. The Spirit will be generous to you and give you some good karma. This is a card of good karma. The Spirit comes along and gives you an offer of a little gift. It's normally financial gift there, financial payout. And the Nine of Swords in reverse indicates anything you've been worrying about, you know, you're releasing that. There was nothing to worry about, okay? So I feel like you're recovering from a situation that could have gone down a very dark path, or could have gone in a negative way, but you're protected and it worked out in your favor. And most importantly, you paid close attention to your intuition, okay? Now we have guilt, remorse, regret, okay? So interesting, you've got some pretty harsh dynamics going on in the next 3 months, but I feel like it's something you've already been dealing with, Cancer. So I'm just going to pull a quick card on that. They're actually showing me some raspberries right now, raspberries. So the fruit, not someone blowing a raspberry, although you may be feeling that way with the way the reading's going. Let me just pull a card on that. So if you're eating raspberries as you're listening to this reading, there's something in this message for you. If it's not you, then it doesn't mean it's not your reading. It just means they want that person to pay close attention to the reading. We got the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. We've got the Nine of Cups in reverse. We've got the Eight of Cups in the reverse. So again, it's this something returning from your past, or somebody returning from your past wanting to repair something with you. They feel guilty, they feel regret, they feel remorse here. We got the Eight of Cups. Please look up the meanings of the cards. I'm not telling you anything other than what they mean here. Eight of Cups in reverse says someone from your past fully learned their lesson. Okay, they want to return to you. They don't want to walk away from you anymore. But you may feel like happy without this person. Okay, the Nine of Cups, I feel like I just feel like this person tends to look for quick results and doesn't really invest in much with you, friendships, relationships, or anything like that. Seven of Pentacles there basically says this person's a little bit lazy. They just come on in and expect you to be there for them. I genuinely feel like they do have guilt, remorse, and regret, but it's because they're no longer getting what they need in this situation. So let us see a little bit more. The World card. Yeah, you're entering a new cycle. You're moving on. You've completed this, you're satisfied, it's best to move on here. You're moving away from this situation. The World card indicates you're moving up towards success and you don't want anything or anybody to hold you back there. So you're letting that go. But I also feel like you're letting any bad feeling go as well, Cancer. I feel like you are forgiving so that you lighten your own karmic load and not, hold it with you. Cleanse, purify, clear. Okay, wisdom here, it says in this situation, sage your home, personal space regularly to expel negative energies and to promote mental clarity. Okay, it's number 17, so I feel that's a star card, so I feel like there's a lot of hope here as you move forward, a lot of sort of things working behind the scenes to bring clarity. I also feel like this is you being in the spotlight for work, so I'm going to pull a bit of a card on that for you. I feel like there's an opportunity popping out of nowhere that allows you to make a brilliant new start. I feel like it's very positive, recognition for a job well done. People admiring you is what I get in this situation. But also remember, when people do well, there's going to be some haters as well on the sidelines who do not wish everything for you to go well. We got the Hierophant card. So this is a commitment. So as I said, in October, you're walking away from something that does not serve you at all. Okay, you're kicking back, you're rebelling against it, you're not having it. You're showing your true skills of confidence, self-assurance, and that you deserve better. And then when we hit November, you've learned your lesson, you're moving forward, and you're partnering up with a different situation, whether that's a new relationship or whether that is, someone that you had separated from briefly, you're deciding to commit to each other and learn from the separation, or it is about you partnering up with a business or a new company. There's definitely a transformation for the positive here with that Hierophant card. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful... Also, I feel like you're connecting to spiritual practices and things like that. Your 11th house is activated, which is about balance and harmony. It's also about networking as well, if you want to network for work. whether that's online or in person, depending on the restrictions around the world. Thank you so much. How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. We got the Four of Wands. I mean, those two cards are my cards of marriage as well, and engagement. So if you're in a relationship, the Four of Wands is my halfway to marriage card, and my Hierophant card is the marriage card. So it is about a deepening of commitment, going to the next stage of relationships. So for example, if you're with someone long-term, November, they may pop the question for you. You've got the Moon card, which is from out of nowhere, something happens, and the Fool card, which means diving all in for a new start. So someone could pop the question for you, or you could meet someone and it leads to a higher level of commitment, perhaps marriage, things like that, a little bit of love there if you're looking for love. If it's not love, I feel like you're elevating in terms of your career. A lot of success here. This is about celebration. So you're definitely having something to celebrate in November. A lot of positive energy. And I'm really glad for you, because that good luck, you know, that good luck has come out of bad luck. I feel like something negative has happened before you get the good stuff, okay, Cancer? So but this is the good stuff right here. So this is elevation. Four of Wands energy is a new creative phase as well, celebrating new pathways, aligning yourself with success, and also being in good company. So I feel like you're making a lot of magic with these people or with your friends, your family at this time. It's a very positive time for you, and I'm quite excited about November for you in particular. Also, this is a very prominent time. November, as I said, is a very prominent time for the law of attraction to get what you want, to get your needs. So if you're manifesting new love, for example, November is a prime time to manifest that onto the physical plane. If you're looking for a new job, career, or you know, an elevation in success in whatever it is that you do, then expect the unexpected when it comes to November. Now we've also got that Moon card. As I said, this is about opportunities popping out of nowhere, things working behind the scenes. The universe is working magic behind the scenes, and you're not even aware of it at this time. I think things come to the surface. I feel like with whatever is coming to the surface in November for you, and this is your card, Cancer, it's a Cancerian card right there. I feel like you're going to make some changes, necessary changes, but you're going to make them voluntarily, sidestep anything that doesn't serve you. But I feel like you are going to deepen your commitment, and there's going to be more security. Okay, I feel there's more security, even if you're taking the plunge and taking a new direction. For example, I feel like there's a lot of hope here. I feel like you're recharged. I just get this energy of you feeling really young again. No matter what age you are, I just feel like you get an little extra kick in your step in November. I also feel like the stars are aligning for your success. They're really highlighting the star on this person's chest here, which is over the heart. And you've got number 17 there, which is the star, which is important. They want me to have a look at that. Number 36, the guilt, remorse. 3 plus 6 is 9. So if you're dealing with a Virgo, as I said, you know, before at the beginning of the reading, that person may have strong Virgo placements. If you're dealing with someone who has feels a little bit bad in the way that they treated you, or you may be making amends in that area. Let's pull some extra cards on. No, sorry, they want the details. Okay, they just gave me the name Amal. Amal. So if your name is Amal, I mean, it may be a nickname, it could be a place. Please take it as it resonates. Amal. Yeah, so I'll just leave it like that. It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? What do they need to know for November? 3 of Cups in the reverse. The Judgment. Wow, you're getting the Judgment a lot, Cancer. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Someone is either begging for forgiveness here or coming back towards you. We got the Hermit. I mean, another Virgo card. What is going on here? The Hermit card in the reverse says you're coming out of your shell, okay? You're seeing the light. You're coming out of the shell. 6 of Swords. Someone is stuck on you. 7 of Swords. This person wants to make amends with you big time. Someone wants a second chance with you, okay? I feel like they're going to be in your vicinity from October. This person's not going to give up, whoever this is. They really mean the Hangman. They've seen the light. They've seen a different perspective here. One more. Magician in the reverse. Unfinished potential. Yeah, 3 of Cups here. The Judgment card in the upright. I'm just going to show you there. This person, they may have been numbing their feelings, or someone who, you know, they want a second chance with you. But I feel like you're weighing up your pathway. You're coming out of your shell. I feel like you don't want to be stuck anymore. The Hermit is like, I don't want to be hiding away anymore. I want to get out there. I want to be successful. I want to do what I want to do. The Six of Swords in the reverse is basically unable to move for whatever reason. Either you feel like this situation is keeping you stuck. The desire to move forward is there, but there's something holding you back. Now, this could be a person, could be a situation. Seven of Wands. This person wants, I mean, Seven of Wands is, you know, Seven of Wands is about walking away from something. This person wants to make amends, but you want to walk away. The Hangman is like, but you're waiting for the right moment. There's a little bit of indecision there. And the Magician card says you have untapped potential. So either you're holding out, waiting for the right moment to make a move when it comes to your job, or leaving a relationship or something like that. You're waiting for the right moment. You're being careful about something. I mean, Five of Cups. You're looking at loss in a different way, okay? That's what they're indicating. You need to look at this loss or whatever you're walking away from in a different way, because you set to gain so much more by walking away from something that is emotionally not fulfilling. You're set to get the Ten of Pentacles by doing that. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, which is long-term security. Or if, for example, you're leaving a job, you're set to get more money by walking away, living a life of luxury. Wow, there's some big money coming on in November for you. Big money, okay? But I feel like whatever it is, you're doing it by yourself. Now, either you're setting up your own business or, but I just feel like you're walking away from something, okay? You know, you felt abandoned in this situation in the first place, and you're having to look at it from a different perspective and see where you can win in this situation. So whether, for example, you're getting a divorce and you're, you know, you want it to be fair. I feel like you want it to be fair, but I feel like there'll be a big financial payout. The Nine of Pentacles says you are very self-sufficient. You're living a life of pleasure and luxury. The Ten of Pentacles says you've got more than enough money here to save for a rainy day, or save for, you know, the future, for, you know, your retirement, pension, things like that. Buying a house, for example. You could also be doing the family business. So I really feel like it's a positive financial outcome there for you. There's a lot of money coming in November, but it requires you walking away from something or looking at a loss in a different way. So whether you've lost your job and you're getting a new one, you're looking at it like, oh, I'm so glad that happened actually. At the time it felt horrendous, but now it feels great because now I got so much better, more than I ever imagined before. So I feel like it is a positive turnaround here for you. Now in December, we've got Puffin Partnership. Okay, and Puffin Partnership, it says, accept yourself and your colorful personality. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help, teamwork. It will give you the best results. Okay, now in December, your sixth house of daily routines, chores are activated. So it may seem like a bit of a dull start to the month, paying bills, making sure everything is in order. But it is a great time to sort of make changes in terms of your routine, to open yourself up for more free time for you. Okay, so, you know, partnerships are also about delegating as well. So everybody working together on the same page to just make the whole machine work, as it were. Now, we got a lot going on here. We got coffee, energize, chat, meeting, connecting, discussions, and catching up. So reconnecting with people, partnerships, people that you've missed for a while. I feel like definitely there's an energy of people coming together and just, you know, breathing like, oh, it's so good to see you. I just feel like that energy from this. It's number 3 as well, which is the Empress card, which is about feeling good. It could be about, you know, that nourishing energy, also brimming with potential. So perhaps you're networking and getting, you know, meeting people to talk about new business ventures, or, you know, I'm going to pull a quick card on that to see what it can be about, but I feel coffee suggests that there's a little bit more you time. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. 3 of Cups, yeah, with friends, celebration. I feel like if you've been missing your friends, because we had a 3 cups in reverse there in November, you may not have had much time for friends and seeing people. I mean, we're going through a pandemic, so there may have been restrictions where you are as well, depending on where you are in the world. But I feel you haven't been able to see them as much in December. I feel like you get an opportunity to really convene with those people and celebrate each other and yourselves. Okay. We also have Labradorite spirit, very important. Magic Labradorite spirit. Okay, this is like magician type energy. So law of attraction is also very prominent for you as we come off the back of November into December. So thoughts become things, such an important time. Now the 12th house is also activated at the end of the month for you. So very busy time with a little bit of less time for yourself at the end of December. Don't forget your me time, meditate, exercise, you know, center yourself. But this Labradorite spirit, when you're manifesting, hold some of it nearby, very important, or because I feel like you setting intentions for 2022, very important to have something like this. I don't sell anything, so I think just get it from your local store. You can get a beautiful piece yourself, but there's going to be something really awesome that happens for you with that. Not just with the stone. I mean, it's showing me energy of something really exciting happening. Oh gosh, 3 of Swords. That's not exciting. Cancer, what's that about? Thank you so much. King of Pentacles. The Magician. Oh, I understand. Thank you so much. Whew. I'm so glad I got the other cards. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful. So they're indicating here, because we had a King of Pentacles with the Tower moment over here in October. Whatever it is you felt you lost, whether it was money or things like that, whatever hurt you or you felt like you lost out on is regained in December. Okay, so we got the King of Pentacles in the upright, and the Magician card in the reverse indicates scattered energy, wasted time, unfulfilled potential in this area. So, you know, I feel like they're giving me a word, accrue? Accrue? I don't know that word, accrue. The feeling I'm getting from that word accrue is to gain back, perhaps, or gain more of. I'm gonna have to look that up. I cannot tell you for sure, but they give me the word accrue, so I don't talk like that, so I don't know. Anyway, I'll move on. Not unless you're going on a ship and there's a crew, or maybe even an airplane where there's a crew. I'm not sure. Very disjointed reading for you, Cancer, for the next 3 months. But perhaps that's been how you've been feeling recently. I pick up on energy. King of Pentacles indicates that you're going to have the Midas touch. More money coming on in. Okay, it's off the back of November. So I feel like you're bossing up, maybe stepping into a leadership role or you know, a position of more responsibility. But whatever it is you felt like you lost out on in October or just before October, you regain in December. You're protected. Okay, Spirit says they got your back. It was just a matter of time. Yes, there's been some scattered energy. Yes, you felt a little bit anxious about it. And yes, there has been wasted time in between, but you regain it. Okay, so everything will work out in your favor. Spirit will bring you some good karma there. Now, we've also got break. Ties have been severed in a situation. Release that what doesn't serve you. Interrupted, cut off, separated. So, I mean, you've already done that. I feel like that's the release in itself. Decision, free will, judgment, whatever it is. I mean, it's number 10, so that's the Wheel of Fortune energy. We got 46 there, which is also number 10. So I feel like there's a big change about in the energy. Decision, free will, judgment. Whenever you get a judgment energy as well, it is about wondering whether you want that situation back or not, or whether you're ending it for good. Let's see what it is you're taking a break from. Thank you so much, or ending. We've got the Strength card in the reverse. Okay, anything that you've been struggling with, anger, pride, something that you've been fighting for. As I said, I don't feel like you're going to have to fight for much. The Five of Swords again, peace of mind is coming your way. Five of Swords in the reverse position is, you know, after trouble, after any conflict, there is peace of mind. There, everything is resolved. So I feel like if you've been overworking your mind there, worrying about something, Queen of Cups, there's the insecurity, okay? That's your card, Cancer. This is your card. So in the reverse, it's basically saying you don't need to worry about this. Have confidence, because you'll have peace of mind. Everything's going to work out in your favor. So I just want to take that one more card on that break card, because I'm not really getting much from it, and I don't normally not get much from things. The Empress in reverse. I mean, you got the Queen of Cups in reverse, which is you, Cancer, and we got the Empress card in reverse, which is anything that you've been neglecting, whether that's yourself or you've been indecisive about something. I mean, the Empress card in reverse disconnects, and that is a break, a disconnection card. So they're basically saying disconnect from anything that does not make you feel good, does not make you feel like the Empress, male or female, not a gender specific reading, but it's about the energy. Disconnect from anything that makes you feel like not good enough, okay? Anything that knocks your confidence, anybody who knocks your confidence, let it go, break away. You don't need that in your life. It's just holding you back, okay? Time to make a decision and judge a situation and choose peace is what they're giving me. Now we have number 52. Interesting, they're giving me 52 is an important number. 52 is an important number. So whether it is 52, let me see. I mean, it could be an age. It could be a year of birth. It could be a door number that you live at. It could be a number where you work. I'm not sure. They're just saying 52 is an important number, okay? But when you reduce it, 5 plus 2 is 7, which is a Chariot card, which is success, movement forward, motivation, drive. And it's the Quest card. It says beginnings, student, optimism. Be tenacious when seeking out new opportunities, learning new skills. It can help you manifest your dreams and achieve your goals. You may even discover a new side to yourself along the way. So you're obviously opening yourself up to a quest that is really positive. I feel like, I mean, there's a big old pentacle right there, so it brings more money in for you if you're looking to start a new venture, or you're just being bold to take a leap of faith and go and do whatever it is that you've been hoping to do. It could be in a new pathway, because we got that Judgment card again. It's been showing up for you for the next 3 months. So they're indicating that you're really working out your life's purpose or a pathway. Which path do you take? Use your intuition. It will never lead you astray wherever your heart decides. Forget about the money. I know money is important. Of course, we need it to pay bills and all of those things. But if your heart's not in it, it is actually going to be detrimental. You know, or if you're, for example, if there's a job that pays a lot of money, can you find, and you're like, meh about it, you're not really 100% passionate about it. Is there something in it that you could find really passionate about it so that you can actually take it on? If not, find something else that is of similar ilk, but you feel good about, you feel passionate about. I really feel like you're going on a bit of an adventure here. Now, Quest suggests that you are on a mission and you will be successful on your mission. So whatever it is you're setting out to do, I feel like it will be very positive, brings a lot of good luck your way. I'm going to quickly pull a card on that before we move forward. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Strength card. Have confidence. Go for it. I mean, you're getting the same cards, but they're just turning them around to show you, as long as you have confidence, you can achieve anything. This is about overcoming any obstacles and, you know, having that inner calm and patience to go after goals and dreams and be successful. And we got the Page of Cups. So Page of Cups, in terms of career, is about following your bliss. It will never lead you astray. Don't think about the money. Just go for it. That brings you your celebration, your award, as it were. The money will flow as long as you do something that you love. Also, Page of Cups can be, you know, if you're in search of love, for example, having confidence within yourself makes you very attractive. So, I mean, you can't hear it, but in the background, as you know, I'm scrying. They're not giving me many images for your reading. It's a very complex reading for the next 3 months for you. But they've been giving me this song all along. So maybe for the next 3 months, you have to remember to be confident. Remember that you got this, okay? So Page of Cups often means new love popping out of nowhere if you're looking for love. It can also, you know, mean someone who you love deeply was a little bit immature and comes your way and gives you an apology of some sort. But I feel like a very positive time. Whatever it is that you're after, that you're looking for, I feel like you're finally finding what you're looking for, Cancer, in December. We've got the Sun card, very positive energy, a lot of success. a lot of optimistic energy. This is about joy and things being just, you know, great, feeling great. Also, Sun is an awakening card. The Judgment card is also an awakening card. So major awakening in December. I feel like your eyes are really wide open from October anyway, but I feel like you just know the path that you're taking. You're releasing any self-doubt. You're going to be in the right place at the right time. And I feel like your direction is calling and you're following it. I also feel it's a very positive time to get all your needs met. Okay, so I feel like there's a little bit of drama in October. Let us, oh no, they said not this deck. Okay. Huh, they've just given me a very strange name. It's very old-fashioned. I can't imagine anybody's got this name now. I mean, maybe names, they make a comeback sometimes, but they're giving me Wilberforce. Wilberforce. I mean, maybe your name is Wilbur and you're a force to be reckoned with. I mean, maybe the name is Wilberforce. Maybe that's a company you work for or the name of a street. Wilberforce. I mean, I don't even know if I've even heard that before. Wilberforce. So please take it as it resonates. The Temperance card and the King of Cups in the reverse. Six of Cups and the Two of Swords. The Chariot and one more. King of Wands. You're going to have some big choices here. The next 3 months, I feel like there is a major choice here. Someone from your past is, or something from your past is definitely, okay, let's put it this way. I'll put it in two ways. Either someone from your past is really trying to win you back, Cancer, and you have a choice, but I feel like that someone else finds you attractive elsewhere, and I feel like you may move on to that instead. Or there is an opportunity for you to revisit something you loved doing, and it's a creative spark. It seems creative, okay? We got the Temperance card in the reverse, which says, don't be impatient. You know, what is meant for you will never pass you by. Disruptive energy can feel a little bit out of control when you feel like you're doing something different or out of the norm for you or out of your depth of field there. We got King of Cups energy, so someone who is emotionally manipulative or someone who is not fully following their heart. I feel like, because we got two kings here, I feel like you got a choice between two options, whether this is two jobs, one where, you know, you've lost your motivation or your love for it or your creativity, and there's one opportunity that's really creative and makes you feel alive and that you really want to achieve in. I mean, it's a no-brainer. I mean, one may pay more money, and maybe that's not the one you want to do. This may pay less money, but it makes you excited to wake up in the morning. So you get a choice. Could be people, because it is, you know, because it's a 3-month energy. Sometimes it's often difficult for me to feel it. So I will see if I can pull a card on if it's people, because court cards often are people. So it may be a choice between two people in love. Someone who is from your past, who keeps trying to win you back, because we got a Six of Cups. Someone who keeps returning. Someone who keeps returning from your past and wants to make amends, but it's been a disruptive energy. You may decide to move forward and away from that, because we got the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is you have to make a decision. There's indecisive energy here in December, and the Chariot card says you're moving on. You are overcoming an obstacle and you're on a journey, but you're taking action, you're changing something, and you're moving forward for success. So it's either you are turning down a job that you do not love doing anymore and you're going for a big hotshot job that really sets your soul on fire and you're going boldly after it. You're going to be a bold leader. Perhaps you're setting up your own business. You're going to be on fire, okay? Or it is a person who, you know, you feel difficult to let go of, but there's a new option in town for you in December in terms of love. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please clarify? Whoa. Wow. Okay. That was really powerful energy. It knocked a whole stone off this deck. I do apologize for the loud sound there. I'll get that stone a little bit later. But we have the Star card, which is healing. And we got the Four of Wands, so celebration. So it can be a halfway to marriage card. So you're nearly at a finish line for something. There's going to be celebration. The stars are aligning to bring you this, but there's healing. So, I mean, you could reignite something with somebody from your past if you want to. Make sure that they are in reciprocal energy for you. But I feel like the stars are aligning for you to move towards another job or another, or re-find your motivation or your drive for it. Because I feel like the Four of Wands is you at a finish line. You're nearly there. You're nearly at the win. Okay, so but the star says, you know, there's some hope, there's some successful energy, you're in the spotlight, recognition for a job well done. If there was anybody who was causing problems for you at work, I feel like it all gets healed, resolved, and people respect you a lot more for it. So very difficult energy for the next 3 months for you. A lot of positive energy, but a lot of surprises. Okay, I can't tell you something that's not there, Cancer. I can only give you what I'm getting. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Also, wow, that just never happens. Also, just if someone resonates with the name Wilberforce, or the word Wilberforce, could you let me know? I'm going to look it up online afterwards. I'd love to know what that's about. Finally, we've got trust. Trust that your needs will be met, Cancer, and that there is radical change here. Something that you were fighting for, it will be transformed, but I feel like there's a lot of respect and it comes good, okay? We've got patience, very important over the next 3 months for you. You may be like, I've been so patient, Baba, I can't take it anymore. You know, it's almost like you need to close your eyes to do it. But I feel like it's something you've been waiting for a long time for. We've got release. I mean, you're getting the same energy from so many different decks. There's something you're walking away from, releasing, letting go of. We've got power. So there is your inner power here, which also allows you to connect to the right people at the right time. Divine power. Also, we've got a directional gauge right there. So you're choosing another direction, making some radical changes. And we've got expression, very important. Okay, express your needs. Be confident. That's what they keep giving me with that song. I'm going to have to look up the lyrics of that song. Your expression, if you've been holding back on something, which I feel in November, there's some sort of secret or something that you know. I feel like creative expression, release that, let your inner light shine. Very important to remember. It actually transforms everything, Cancer. I'm going to pull a quick trinket for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Okay, we've got, wow. We've got the hangman energy there with that wheel that has the tree of life in it. So something you've been waiting for. I feel like you sacrifice something, let go of it, and get something else, something greater in its path instead. Okay, I feel like you get a new perspective on something and you see where you're holding yourself back or what has been holding you back, and it allows you to move forward. They went on the good luck card, okay, to remind you that if you look at something in a different way, you'll find a breakthrough on it. And also we got dolphin spirit, dolphin there. Remember to have fun. Dolphins, you know, they have fun. They are very playful, huge IQ. You're very intelligent, Cancer. You got this, okay? Also, what's interesting about dolphins being a water element, they've got that sonar energy where they use, it's like intuition, where they can see their surroundings without, you know, for miles around before any danger or anything hits. So I feel like you're protected with that intuition. Use it, okay? Very important there. Where would you like this? They want it on the Sun card. Have fun. You're protected. Have joy. What is meant to be will never pass you by. I'm just going to pop that there for you. So very positive time. Remember to enjoy the journey. December, November and December seems like they're really, really positive months. October is as well, but there's just a little bit of drama that's going on there, okay? I'll leave it there, my beautiful Cancerians. I hope something resonates in this reading for you. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press the little bell. That lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Also, if you'd like to be given the chance to win a free personal reading, all you have to do is champion yourself, okay? Challenge yourself to do one little thing towards a goal or a dream, whether it's send an email, whether it is, you know, if you want to set up your own company, for example, you know, set up an email with your company name on it, something small, okay, that doesn't seem so big, but then it means you've started, you're on your journey, okay? All you have to do is write the affirmation in the comments box below, which is, I will succeed. Just write those 3 words, I will succeed, and you will, Cancer. That is your affirmation. I'll gravitate towards one lucky subscriber on the 29th of September, and I'll announce the winner in a video. Thank you so much, my beautiful Cancerians. Love and light.